Hello humans, I'm Firehawk, and I'm part of the Maximal Kingdom. Sorry, I can't say this much longer, so I have to go now to fight against other Predacons. Firehawk, Beast Mode. Hello everyone, it's Prince Fender, and today I'm going to show you my LEGO Transformers Firehawk. So the build itself for the Firehawk is mostly based on Mindbender's Windchill, which is part of Knights of the Tundra. But the build itself I really liked the most because of the color. My favorite part about this one, the most that I really like it, has to be the color scheme, because feeling some like Bloodshot vibe. The color scheme reminds me of like Bloodshot, but with yellow color scheme on the side. But there's like some few there's some slight slight detail differences, like the head on the head detail has also been slightly changed, like the mostly use like pizza slopes, thanks to mostly use those pizza sliced slopes. Those pizza slice pieces I used. The wings also been slightly different. Slightly changed the detail for the wings. Not much else I can say about the build itself, other than the fact that it's based on Mindbender's Windchill. But I'm gonna search a few detail differences, like for the beast mode. And there's a symbol for there's a Firehawk symbol right there. Zoom closer if you can't, in case if you can't see it. There's a symbol for Firehawk. The eyes. Yeah, so let's see what it looks like. Let's spread the wings. Spraying the wings for Firehawk. And this is what it looks like when it fly in the air, and then flying the wings is really enjoy the most. But alright, this is the wings will look like fly in the air. So there's not much else I can say. But you know what? Before I get transformed, I'm gonna say this. This LEGO Transformers MOC that I built is actually one of my very first. It's actually one of my very first LEGO Maximal that I built for my LEGO Transformers universe. Because my very first LEGO Beast Wars is actually a Predacon, which is called in the previous video that I uploaded to my YouTube channel is Spider-Retta, which is based on Mindbender's Phobia 2.0, which is the Phobius and the Fang Gang, I think is it called. But yeah, so the Firehawk really like the color scheme, like white and half white, half red, yellow. That's the one thing I really like the most. So, in the beast mode. Now, without further ado, it's time to move on for the transformation. To transform Firehawk, we're gonna start with the legs. Started with the claws, I mean. This claws would then the tail, pulls down, and then then the legs would later, and then the claws, then the beast mode bird's claw would later become robot legs. Then that piece and then pulls down. That really becomes a robot's chest plate. The wings becomes a robot's arm. Do the exact same thing on the left. And last one but not least is the head. Some twist. And this one becomes a robot head. So there you go. So finally. So there you go. So here is Firehawk in his robot mode. So the robot mode itself for Firehawk the build itself reminds me of of Air Razor from Transformers Beast Wars, and also the color scheme feeling some Gundam. For some reason, the robot mode for the Firehawk feeling some Gundam vibes, and also reminds me of Air Razor, thanks to the shape in the robot mode, in the chest. Like, especially, like, the chest design, like, the chest plate is, I believe the more like upper torso design, for the in robot mode. So I really like the build itself, and especially especially the design for the chest plate, because I use those smaller pieces, those small pizza slice, those studs. Like, I use those pieces for the chest plate design, not just because of the use for the claws or the head design. One thing I really like the most about the build itself in robot mode for Firehawk is the head design in robot mode. It's like wearing like some sort of like feeling some like wearing like a gas feels like looks like wearing like a gas mask look, but with the but in the front, especially in the robot, things in robot mode, feeling so like wears like a, like the gas mask, like, yeah, it's kind of feeling looks like a gas mask in the for robot mode head design, but with a beak in the back for the beast mode head design. I really like the head design the most. That's really one thing I feel mostly impressive. Mostly really like the most. And also the legs. The only thing I really don't like the design that much for the robot mode that is based on Mindbender's windshield is the leg design. I find it's kind of too skinny. So since because of the build itself was mainly inspired by, based on Mindbender's windshield, so I decided to give him a katana sword instead of like a medieval type of sword look. So instead, just give him a katana sword. So I'm gonna make a cool. Now we're gonna show you a comparison. So here is the minifigure. G1 Bumblebee. Gigawatt. And last but not least, Optimus Primal. Alright, so after this cool post, after a size comparison, I'm gonna make a cool post for Firehawk while he's holding a katana. So that's pretty much the wrap up for this Lego MOC that I built. So what do you think about this build? So leave a comment below. What do you think about Firehawk? So, and also if you like this one, please if you enjoyed this video, so just leave a like. If you really like this Lego MOC that I built, so please subscribe to my channel for checking out some future Lego MOC videos. So thanks for watching, and this is Prince Fender, sign off.